everybody, in this video we're going to take the Flightscope Mevo. We are going to start working on hitting some very big curves, see how the unit does with it. Hey everybody, Scott Hogan coming at you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, super excited. We are out on a range. How awesome is this? Get some fresh air, be able to hit some golf balls out in the sun. Really awesome. Plus, we get to bring the Mevo Plus. We've tried it out indoors a lot, but one of the reasons we love this unit is because it has that outdoor capability. So we want to see what it does when we take it outside. So we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to have more videos where we work with this unit. So make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those. Now, today, what we're going to work on is we're going to take the unit, we're going to try, I had a question that came up was, can you hit some big curves? What happens if you curve the ball a lot? Does it seem to work? We're going to do that right now. So I'm going to hit some big draws, we're going to hit some big fades. And when I did my first review of the video, you might recall that I hit some shots that were out to the right, and it seemed to pick up pretty good with what's going on in the conditions. Now, the one thing again is you're not going to have, you know, the golf ball normalized. If you have a limited flight range ball, that's what's going to be read. It's reading what the ball does. It's not going to do any calculations after the fact for you. So keep that in mind when you're hitting your shots, but I still think there's a ton you can do to learn and get better and improve your game with the unit. But let's see what it does. I've got it set up here. Again, we've got a good setup. We got everything in the green, so that's good. So we shouldn't have any issues. Now it's just about how it performs as we go. So I'm going to start off with what for me is the easier one. I'm going to hit a hook. Okay, so I've got it lined up at a tree. I'm going to try to hit it at that tree and hook it. Again, I've got a 7-iron. Let's see what we can do. And that is definitely started, got right on line, and that is definitely hooking. Okay, let's see, we got 161.5 on the carry on that one. Okay, you can see on our 3D map here, it actually did get the curve of the flight. So the red line is going to be the shots. All right, so that's pretty good. All right, and the red line was the previous shot. That is pretty close to what it did. And you know what? It probably went about that distance. I mean, if I had to guess, hard to see all the way out there where it's landing, but that seems about right. Spin rate seemed pretty good, and then we'll go. We've got let's get a better ball up here. Let's see here. Let's try another draw and see what we get. Or hook, I should say. So it started left. It is now drawing pretty sizably. Yeah, I mean, it seems about right. I definitely hit that a little stronger because I pulled it. Seems about right. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's doing pretty good. You can see the shape of that shot. It did actually kind of end up in pretty much the same spot as the last shot. So, I mean, let's check where that last shot was too. Yeah, I mean, they're almost identical on the radar, so that's good. We like that. I mean, again, consistency. If the unit's not reading consistent, you're not going to get a good feel for what you're doing. So we like that. Now let's try a fade. This one's going to be a little tougher for me to hit a big fade. I don't typically hit a huge one unless it's really bad. And the wind is coming out of the right. So let's see what we got. We're going to try to fade one. Oh yeah, definitely got that one. So it read it. Oh yeah, that was pretty far right. That was a bad one. You can see the yardage was shorter, which it should be. Spin rate was way up, should be the way I hit that. Yeah, I mean, seems pretty legit. That's kind of where it went. It was definitely the farthest right shot I've hit of the entire day. So that's good. So as far as handling big curves, I mean, it is just reading our ball flight. So again, as long as I think we got it set up really, you know, in a good spot, we're going to do good. You can see in our previous outdoor tests, when we had it set up and it wasn't ideal, we struggled a little bit, I think. You know, and that makes sense. But you know, typically you're going to be on a nice range or a range where you have a place to set it up a little bit better than we did over at our park that we did this at. So, I mean, so far, curving, pretty good. I could do some fun things. We do a lot of challenges with this thing, seeing what we can do. So I like that. Let's hit one more fade and let's try two. That was kind of more of a toe-y normal fade. Should be short. Yeah, 140. Okay, that's good. It's about where it was. It wasn't the most right shot, but I didn't hit it so great. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. So that really, I'm impressed with how it's working so far as the shot making sense with what's going on. That's what all I ask for when I work with people. I want shots and data that make sense. I don't want to see shots and data that come out of left field. That's always going to be tough. And then when I'm working with a student, when that happens, which on other units it does happen sometimes with other launch monitors, is, you know, it's hard to get them to trust what you're seeing then. So I like it. That was hitting some curves with it. You know, hey, not too shabby. Let me know what you think down in those comment section about it before we keep going. But yeah, so far pretty impressed with it. All right, so thanks everybody for watching. Again, leave us those comments down below. What do you want us to do with the Mevo Plus? Which questions do you have if you already own one, or if you're looking to purchase one? What do you want to know about the unit? Happy to answer them. And as always, if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really does help. And if you want to see the videos that are upcoming, click that subscribe button. We're gonna have plenty more working with the unit and showing you what we do to make the most of our investment. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.